Get ready for the most explosive, the most dynamic video extravaganza of the year. No. I'm just opening 2 loot boxes instead of 1. It's not really that dynamic or explosive, really. But speaking of, here's the 2 loot boxes. Now, these are from November and December, because I'm on time like that. Not really. Loot box should really be the one that on time, but they don't come till like a month after they're supposed to get here. So we're just going to get into the old loot box and see what we have inside. Now, in here we have... What do we have? Well, we have the usual toy. Widowmaker from Overwatch. I do not play Overwatch. I'm guessing she's a sniper. She has a rifle. The barrel's kind of drooping down though. Nice artwork and that on it. I really have enough of these now at the moment, and seeing as this is an Overwatch one, I'll either give it to one of the lads or I'll stick it up on eBay. It looks pretty cool though. I guess. Yeah, that's cool. We have something small, Power Rangers Unite. Now that's a tiny box. Why is it 17s? Why? Why is it 17s? I'm going to put that down for a second. Oh, I just noticed. The inside of the box is Zordon. And it's the original fucking really weird looking one from the 90s. That's a blast from the past. I'm going to need my friend Stanley here to help me. I should really learn to cut away from myself rather than cut towards, because I'm just going to end up slicing my hand open. Come on, get out of it. Oh, we have the Black Ranger. I probably should have guessed that from the box. Really should have. But, Power Ranger. Hell yeah. I'm definitely going to keep him. He's fucking tiny, but he looks like my type of guy. And he had the power of the mammoth. Was he one of the original Power? Yeah, Black Ranger was an original Power Ranger. Personally, my favorite was the green. He started off evil, and then he turned good, and then he turned into the White Ranger then afterwards. And then he became a UFC fighter, so, like, Power Rangers, they do their own thing. I always like a good t-shirt. Don't we always like a good t-shirt? I think we do. This one is Voltron. I've only heard of Voltron. I've never actually watched Voltron. Voltron. I don't know. I'm guessing they're like Power Rangers. The Power Rangers in space. They like join together and make Almighty Voltron. It's comfy at least. It feels nice on my body. Except as soon as you wash it, it's going to start expanding out, and then it's just going to be a baggy piece of shit that makes you look fucking huge. Next up, we have Justice League, The Brave and the Bold. By the way, film. I would try save it. I really would. Big DC fan, but there's no saving that film. Flash was good, but they all needed their own movies beforehand because it was horrible. No, we have The Brave and the Bold. It's the classic one. I don't know. I guess it's 60s or something like that. But I guess we'll read a little extract from it. Okay, I need to find a page that actually looks good. It's Green Lantern based. Green Lantern was my guy. I kind of fell out of the old comic book thing a few years ago, but here we go. We're gonna read. It doesn't even have a page number, but okay, hold on. I gotta set the scene here. Across the sky flees the star creature with Green Lantern in hot pursuit. Probing the minds of the Air Force men with the power ring revealed that Starro's deputy stole the atom bomb the plane carried. What's the monster going to do with it? With a cry of dismay, the Justice League member throws up an arm as... It's exploded! The bomb! It'll be caught in its tremendous explosion! Unless... The power ring throbs and pulses with a verdant glow as it releases its energy to build a protective force field about Green Lantern. The shockwaves can't get to me. Through to me. The shockwaves can't get through to me. Oh God, I'm fucking ruining this. To his amazed eyes sees Starro's warrior within the titanic explosion. Glowing, blazing, flaring. It absorbed the energy released by the exploding bomb. But why? What does it hope to accomplish? What is all that energy? Do for it. You know, I might do story time another time, but I'll make sure to read an extract from everything I do. Green Lantern shouldn't sound like Bane, though. He really shouldn't. But the last bit in this was the November one, by the way. It has, I guess it's the Justice League with Captain Atom or some shit, but what's even the name of the box this week? Unite 2.0. So obviously, like myself, Loot Crate have ran out of a few creative ideas and have just went for Unite 2.0. So that was all good and dandy. So how about we move on to box number 2? You know, I really wish I had more of a format to do in these. I never have a plan coming. Actually, this has 2. There must have something decent inside this. Decent. Yeah, point the Stanley blade towards your face. That's a good idea. Open! I didn't even cut it. Yeah, I never have a plan coming into these. I always think of like, oh, these ideas would be good. And I never do any of them. Shit. But, okay. First off, I've played a little bit of Bioshock 1, Bioshock 2. I'll probably just show this first. It's a Big Daddy. Hey, you can be mad, Daddy. No. No. But Bioshock, I was never able to get into them. Everybody loves them. They're fantastic games. Fantastic games I've never played. But that's against the point. I shouldn't have really thrown away the figure. But actually, I am going to open up Le Big Daddy t-shirt of whatever you are. I'm going to throw him down for a second. Oh, he actually has... He's really well done, actually, now, in fairness to him, I must say. He looks very square, but the detail in him is incredible. You can see, like, the creases in his legs. All the blood spatter on his big, heavy drill and his oxygen tanks and everything on the back. You know, that is probably one of the best figures I've gotten out of a loot box. So, it looks like December is really worth it so far. Just from that. It's nice to have a well-crafted figurine. Plus, in years to come, whenever I get bored of them, I have nieces and nephews. I'll just give them to them. Next up, we have another t-shirt change. What even is it this time? It's... Oh! Destiny 2. Also never played either of those games. It's a nice design on it. I like it. I will wear it. I wear all of my t-shirts. But compared to the Voltron one, I must say it's a little bit of a looser fit. It fits a bit more... It's a bit more baggy, I must say. But it's a nicer fabric compared to the other one. This one feels heavier. This one's a bit lighter. It's more... Not formal wear. Not even outdoorsy wear. It's a t-shirt. How much can I say about it, really? Next on the list, we have a Guardians of the Galaxy 2 calendar. A 16-month calendar. Guys, I think there's only 12 months. 13 months if you're counting the tax year, but we're not going to get into that. Of course, it has... Oh my god. Stop dropping it. It has all your favorites inside of it. It has your Star-Lord, it has your Gamora, it has your Rocket, it has your Baby Groot, and has like an Ego and all those guys that were on the back of it. Stuff like that. You know, I'll flick through that on the side, but it's a calendar. But does it show holidays? It does. Great success. They know how to make a decent calendar. Oh. That's not good. Oh. I'm sorry. But we have a pin that... No, I thought it was like a Planet Express pin. Pin. Well, it's like a little rocket. The theme is kind of space. If you can't really see that. The box is... It looks like a Death Star fighter or something like that. It's going to get burnt anyway, is the main thing. Explore is this box. But we have some more reading. It's a Star Wars adventure, Destroyer Down, by B.T. Charm, Smeriva, Parsons and Herms. Great writers. I know all their stuff. I've been following them since I was a young lad. Okay, let's just set the scene here. A long, long time ago, the planet Jakku is littered with countless rebel and Imperial shipwrecks, but one vessel has long eluded discovery when the Imperial Star Destroyer Spectral reveals itself from the sandy grave, untouched after decades, buried. Renowned scavenger Ray leads the race to claim whatever supplies might remain within. Perils abound as Ray descends inside the ghost ship and learns just what and who caused the Spectral to crash headlong into Jakku. But let's just find some action here. Screw it. I'll read 2 pages. Just you and me now, Zeke. We've left the safety of the flock. Start spooling the internal hololog now, okay? I'm no Luke Skywalker, but this'll take the destroyer down if it's the last thing I do. Real gunners, what are you waiting for? Blast the rebel pilot to atoms! But we're moving at light speed, Admiral Traz! Sir, it's not possible to fire in transit. Backlash from the cannons would tear the ship apart. Zeke, we need to jump off this ride. Admiral, we have an issue. We have a substantial breach on the experimental weapons array. There's no telling what losing it might do to the hull integrity while traveling at light speed. Distance to Jakku. Sir, we've arrived. Fuck, that was fast. Good. Full stop. That... I couldn't have ended that better myself. Yeah, no, that's really all. I think of something better for the next one. I should get the January one for the end of February, so keep an eye out for that. But if you did enjoy the story time and that, spoon up that like button, stir up that share button, and take a decent little sip of that sub juice right in front of you. Also need to get something for like this area here. I have to stand really close to this mic because I have it far away. It just sounds tinny as fuck. And I have to yell as loud as I can. Not really. Fuck it. Just end it. Shut it down. It's all good. Ciao for now. See ya.